Hey guys, so welcome back to the third episode or video or whatever of this series that I'm doing, breaking down facts and lyrics and stuff behind our songs on our first album, The Human Experience. We've done The Human Experience already, which is the title track, and we've done Transcending already, which is the instrumental. The next one we have is the Alpha one. Now, if you want to look up any more of our stuff on our website, you can go to titanmetal.com, and we have all kinds of stuff there. We have everything on there you could want. We have merch, videos, we have the bio about the band, stuff about the songs. We have a section for all of our lyric sheets and stuff that I've made. And then we also have some more stuff like booking contact, Titan Fest, which is what we put, like our festival we put on. So a lot of cool stuff like that. So we're going to go down to the Alpha one. So to start off with talking about the Alpha one, this song is a banger. Right now, it's like their number one song. It's blasted us off. It's put us in the eyes of a lot of people, which is really awesome. I'm really appreciative of that. Um, I have, like I said, I have lots of stuff to talk about with these songs. So the Alpha One artwork was actually a commissioned piece. Honestly, I don't remember the gentleman's name that created it. But I saw it and I was like, "Yo, that's sick." And he was like, "Oh, I'll sell it to you." And I was like, "What? No way." And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Sick." So I bought it because I just liked it. And honestly, I just kind of wanted the art piece as a background for my computer because I just thought it was really fucking cool. And then when I showed the guy, I was like, "Yo, dude, look at this, like this piece I got. It's really awesome." And they were like, "Yo, have that be the single artwork." And I was like, "All right, like fuck it, we have it. It's cool. I like it." So it was based off of just something we all, or just something passing by. I saw it and I liked it. I thought it was really cool and I bought it. Um, oh, I wish, man, I don't remember. This was like a while ago, so I just don't remember who it was, and I feel bad. But if you see it, if you know who it is that did it, thank you. Shout out to them. Um, but so what I was gonna say. Okay, so this about the song a bit. We actually have a music video. Oh shit, I didn't even talk about the music video for the Human Experience. Man, I fucked this all up. Should I go back? Nah, fuck it. All right, we're already this far, huh? Well, nah, fuck it. Anyways, so for the Alpha one, I won't talk about music videos. How about that? We'll just talk about the songs. So for the Alpha one, originally it was written with our old guitar player John, and me and John wrote it together. And he left the band after we recorded a solid track for it. And he left the band. And then over the course of months, we all talked to him. It was like, hey, we're going to the studio to record some other stuff, but with the songs that we put in as a band, you know, where do you stand with us having them or paying you out for them? And he was like, John was a homie, and he's like, hey, just give me credit. And I was like, okay, easy enough. So John gets the credit. John Horton. He's an amazing guitar player. Probably one of the best that I know. He could play anything, and he's fast. And he could solo and shred all fucking day. And he writes. I mean, obviously, he wrote the Alpha one. If you like that song, there you go. And he does write solos and stuff too. Like this is just something he wanted because he's a big Slaughter to Prevail fan and into like that crunchiness and stuff. And then we had a little bit of a new metal vibe to it. So that's how the song was. That's who wrote the song. Well, me and him did it together. And then we went to Nick Miller to record it. And yeah, so this song is recorded, mixed, and mastered with Nick Miller, and he definitely threw his influence on it. Same thing with actually Transcending in the Human Experience. He threw his influences on both of those tracks as well. Um, Now to go over lyrics for the song. Now when the song originally was written lyrically, um, and we were showing it to people, people had this perspective it was about a certain individual, which it wasn't. it just was a coincidence. And so it's cool to be able to like squash that and just be like, no, it wasn't about a specific person, but it's about people in general that are like not even like people specifically. Well, it is a person, but or people, but more along the lines of like anyone or even like a government, really, but like people that you trust and they have like a higher power, and then they take that shit away from you, or they treat you like shit. So the line, "You're no idol on a throne of deceit, I know you bleed," that is like, you look up to people, like a artist or basketball player, or you know someone that you just look up to someone, and they they are shitty. Um and it sucks when you've had like idols. You ever heard that, the saying, you don't ever meet your heroes? It's like that. That's basically what that line's kind of like saying. Like, don't meet your heroes because they bleed just like you and they're shitty. They can be. Now it says, these wicked kings and queens are robbed by greedy thieves, betray the very thing they always swore to be. So basically what's that saying is those people that are like, it's like, okay, so it's a two-way perspective. When I'm writing it like two different perspectives at the same time. One perspective is I am the king of my own reality. I'm the king of my own world. Like this little pocket dimension of myself is I am the king of, you are the king of yours. You're the queen of yours. Whatever it is, you are the person for yourself. So, you go to work, you make money, you do it for yourself to pay your bills, to buy the things you want. You get what I'm saying? So that was just an example. So, the reason why I say these wicked kings and queens is because, like, I'm kind of like, even though wicked can be used in a the sense of like dark or not positive, I'm looking at the perspective of like when like you're like showing somebody something, they're like, dude, that's fucking wicked, man. Like that's cool, like that's fucking awesome. So I'm adding that positive drive behind, like, self worth or self love, of like, I'm fucking wicked, I'm fucking awesome. And I want someone to listen to that line of saying like that to themselves. And the reason why it says are robbed by greedy thieves, that's because we're being robbed by people we know, people that like are leeches. So it's a very personal song to, no matter how much you are, like like you work a job, you go to work to get paid, and the corporates are taking your fucking money like left and right. We're getting taxed on the money we make, and we're getting taxed on the products we buy. So we're getting double taxed on everything that we make. So we're being robbed. And then I have another line that says, okay, yeah, and then it says, betray the very thing they always swore to be. So when it says betray the very thing they always swore to be, so it's like them being like, oh, I love my, I love you. I love you. It would be like, I love, that you're working for me. You're a great employee, whatever. And then they just, but they're betraying that whole sentence. It's like they are trying to just remind you that you're doing a good job at making me make money, but I'm just going to keep robbing you from that paycheck. It could also go with, if you invest time into someone that you love or care about, and they are like, oh, I'm going to be my best version. I'm going to be the best me. I got your back. And then they're not there. And it's like, you're not a good friend. You're selfish. And it sucks. So yeah, that's just something to think about. Then it says, there's like this part where it says, I'll take my vengeance. There is no forgiveness, only consequences. I'm the awful one. That sentence was actually a lot different. It was like more like a rap almost. But Nick Nick brought up some of these really cool ideas and made it how it is, like chant wise. So shout out to Nick for helping us like figure that little pattern out, which is that'll come back up later on in another song that he helped me with that part. Um, but it says, "I'll take my vengeance. There is no forgiveness, only consequences." So basically, what that is like you taking control back over your life, you taking control over a situation that you had no control over, and you're making control of it. You're making sure that it ends up in the way that you want. You taking control of your life, so you're reaching those goals and reaching, all those achievements, and getting the things that you want out of life. And the reason why it says there is no forgiveness, only consequences, because like you can't forgive someone that's fucked you over. You can't forgive someone that has stolen from you. If it starts getting super loud, just because it's starting to pour down rain, and I could hear it through my headphones. So and then the only consequences part is like if you lose, you treat your employees bad and they fire you or you quit. Well, guess what? That's what you get. Now you're down an employee. You got to find someone else, or your friend betrays you, and the consequence is losing that friendship. Your girlfriend or boyfriend betrays you. You lose that part, that trust. It's the consequences is, of your actions. Saying I am the alpha one. I want anyone to hear that. I want them to realize that goes for any part of you that you say that you are. So any living person that is screaming that shit, like I am the alpha one, that's you claiming that position of I am the fucking king. I am the shit. This is my fucking life. This is me. Like, fuck you. This is me. Like, I am superior in my life, and I will not let you bring me down. Then the sentence, why can't you see this is all your fault? You wrote the script, directed it, take the prize and take the blame. You only get one life, and it's no game. So basically, to sum up that whole thing, it's basically reiterating that someone fucked you over or someone isn't treating you right, and you left. Or I wouldn't say you got revenge, because don't do things out of revenge. Don't hurt other people just because you were hurt, but do better for yourself, though, so they could look back and go, damn, like that person did better than me. That person got what they wanted, and they're going to be mad. They're going to be mad that you went and did what you wanted to do in a good way. But they'll be mad, and that's okay, because they take the prize. It's your fault. Like the prize is blame. You blame yourself. That's what you get. I love the lyric I wrote. You wrote the script, directed it. Man, when I wrote that, I was so hyped. I'm like, you did. You wrote this scenario up. This scenario could have been any other way, but you wanted it to be this way. You directed what was going to happen, but it didn't actually end up how you wanted it because I walked away. And then we have the first part of the verse coming around. These wicked kings and queens are robbed by greedy thieves, betray the very thing that we swore to be. The next line after that, I really love this part. So bring me all the fame, the hearts, and the beliefs. I'll always hold the key. You'll always bow to me. I love that line because of the fact that it's like people that have talked shit. Like, I guess I'll make this part actually really personal. I've had people, that I've seen talking shit about me. I've seen the lies that people have said about me, and what's my favorite thing about it is that I've met people that are like, holy shit, you're nothing like this person said, and this person said, and this person said. I'm like, what are they saying about me? Like, what did they say? And they told me, and I'm like, no fucking way they said that. And then other people are like, yeah, that's what they said, but you're not like that at all. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I get to prove how I really am to someone that had a shitty hearing about me. It goes back to what I say. Be kind to people. Be nice to people. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I've talked shit about people. We all have, growing up and being just fucking people. But, I've learned and I've changed my ways, and I, do better. Peter Parker says, to Doc Ock, trying to do better. That's what we're doing. But yeah, no, the line, so bring me all the fame, the hearts, and the beliefs. That is me basically like telling, whoever doubted me or doubts me or says anything, it's like, keep talking. Like, you're bringing my name to other people because you won't shut your mouth. And I'm claiming those hearts and their beliefs because they're hearing my side of the story now. And they're finding out who I really am, and I'm not a bad person. So, same thing for any of you. If you guys have heard stuff, been in that situation where you're hearing what people are saying, like, remember, like, you are a good person. If you are a good person, be a good person. If you're a shitty person, do better. The always hold the key, you always bow to me. That sentence also is really powerful because I'm always going to hold something over your head because I live rent-free in your head. Now I know it's a little contradicting to say that, or hypocritical to say that, sorry, because I'm writing a song about people like that, but rebuttal. Mine's a song and it's fucking awesome, and there's just rent-free in their head, pissing them off. So, hell yeah. So again, that is the Alpha one. That is the third track off of our album, The Human Experience. Thank you guys so much for letting me talk about it. Facts. I wonder if there's any more facts I could think about. Before I let everybody go. Facts about this song. No, I don't think I really have anything. I already said it was recorded, mixed, and mastered by Nick, the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah. I think that's it. Thanks everyone for listening. Thanks for, checking the album out if you have. If you haven't, we're available on everything, Spotify, Instagram, we are on Instagram, so Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all that shit, YouTube. We have videos, everything. If you want to dive deeper into the rest of the band, titvnmetal.com. I try to put everything I can on the website. Let me know if you like any of the songs that are on the record. Let me know which ones are your favorites. Let me know what lines of lyrics resonate with you the most. Every song we have written is very personal. There's only one song that is not so personal. I mean, it is, but I kind of like use a video game reference. We'll get to that later. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. We're doing really well. I've changed my mindset from I need to do all this stuff for this band to go somewhere to like I want to do things because it's so much more fun to just flip that switch to I want to do things instead of I need to do things, because now I'm like way more inspired. I feel a lot more drive coming back, and it makes me feel a lot more humbled and appreciative to everybody that does listen to our music and everything, because I don't need you guys to listen to us. I want you guys to listen to us. I want you guys to enjoy our music. And in order for me to get that from you guys, I have to want to be hyped about the band. I want to be hyped about making these videos. I don't need to do any of this. I want to do all of this. And I have to remind myself, I have to share that in common with all of you guys because we're all the same. So again, I'm Ryan from Titan. Thank you so much, for, hanging out on this cool journey that we're doing. This is the third one, and I don't know how long I've been talking, but it's 2:54, so I'll be starting the next one pretty soon. Thanks, guys.